Alright, it's been a few months since I last uploaded anything on this channel, and honestly, I feel like not doing anything until I uploaded something is kind of a dumb idea, so hey, I'm just gonna make a quick little update video. But before I do any of that, let me just do something real quick. Just drag this in. There we go. Hey there, it's been quite a while since I last uploaded anything, and I feel like this update video was gonna be mandatory to make at some point, so I guess there's some explanation to do. I don't really have a structure plan for this video, so I'm just gonna talk about stuff that I had on my mind throughout the video. To make sure you're not boring yourself to death, I have a bunch of footage recorded for you to look at aside from this dumb VTuber model, so I hope that feels your daily dopamine addiction in some way. Anyways, here we go.
I'm dying! Somebody drop a medic bag!
I know for a fact that the majority of you people watching this video right now pressed subscribe after the last video on this channel started getting traction. Which I don't mind at all, because I'm really happy that there are people who are interested in seeing more. That being said, I'll be completely honest and tell you that I had no idea how this particular video was going to affect my channel. I mean it when I say that I uploaded the video unlisted, waited a few days on a Friday and set it to public at, what, 8 or 9 p.m. European Standard Time, then sit back and enjoy my vacation. And for the most part, that statement still holds true. What I didn't really expect was the video will actually get picked up by the algorithm, become my best performing video, my most viewed video, and the sole reason why this channel, which had been stuck at around 80 subscribers at the time, going all the way up to over 400 subscribers. I really want to thank the people who hit the subscribe button on this channel after the Payday 3 video blew up, because it really means a lot to me. Looking back at it now, I have some issues with the video itself. I got a couple of things wrong, but despite all that, I'm still glad I made the video because it was still a great learning experience on, well, critiquing shit in general, which I think is very important for people like myself to learn. And like I said earlier, it helped me reach a bigger audience of people who are actually interested in seeing the content I produce, as long as I'm not forced to make Payday 3 hate content for the rest of my life. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm really not looking forward to making more Payday 3 content because there's hardly anything left to talk about after the last video, but I'll explain more about that later in the video. I've also gotten a lot of positive comments, like, LMFAO, this guy is a fucking moron who has no idea what he's talking about, plus he has an anime profile picture, so his opinion became irrelevant the moment he fucking spoke. And while I guess there's some truth to the fact that I'm a moron, I think the anime profile picture joke should stay in the drafts because it's no longer 2016 and the unfunny 14-year-olds have already beaten that dead horse to the ground. In all seriousness, the comments I've received from people was overall pretty positive, which I'm very grateful for. There were a lot of comments on this video, which will be a lot to go through. As for future Payday 3 content, which I assume the majority of you people pressed subscribe for, I just have no clue. Part of me really wants to talk about this game one last time and then never again, but also I just honestly don't care about the game quite frankly anymore. The player count is embarrassingly low compared to Payday 2. All of the content creators that they partnered up with for promoting Payday 3 turned against the game and are now basically roasting it at every single given opportunity. The guy running the Payday Twitter account is beefing with the Opera GX and the Hitman Twitter accounts for some reason, to which, hey, Payday Twitter account guy, if you're trying to roast a shitty borderline spyware gaming meme browser, maybe don't fucking embarrass yourself by bringing up their 2.5 share in the browser market, which is like, what, a lot of money? And before I'm getting any comments on that thing, let me be absolutely clear here and say, yes, I am completely aware of what Starbreeze is currently up to. I'm fully aware that Starbreeze is going full-on damage control with Operation Medic Bag and trying to save a game that they screwed up in the first place. And also, yes indeed, I have tried playing Payday 3 again after the first two updates of God knows how many others of Operation Medic Bag came out. The only things I can say right now is thank God for the switch to DirectX 12 and thank God for the adaptive armor lining, because the other armor linings are absolutely garbage and I absolutely hate Payday 3's armor system. Now, while I absolutely admire the dedication of Starbreeze of wanting to go back and fix all of the problems of this game, so far all of the updates we have gotten aren't really leaving much of an impression on me. The progression system for this game is still ass, the always online aspect is still one of the absolute worst things to come out of this game, which makes it even more surprising that the first update of Operation Medic Bag hasn't fixed that issue immediately. And also, good God, I wish this game came out a year later, because all of the issues that are still present right now wouldn't exist, and most importantly, we weren't sitting at 8 ice right now. Wait, no, I meant 11. I'm really sorry, it's been way too long since I touched this game and I only briefly did it for this video, so I can never talk about it again. I don't know, the state of the game is just so cooked that I just feel like it's worth talking about it again, but at the same time I just have no energy for it at all. There's probably someone else who does a better job talking about this issue. So for the time being, I just don't feel like playing or talking of Payday 3 at all. I felt like this was important that I should mention this right now at the beginning of this video before I get people asking me if I will do more Payday 3 content in the future, because honestly, I just do not feel like it at all, and please stop asking me about it. Anyways, now that I got this over with, alright. Alright, now I'm pretty sure some of you have been wondering where the hell I've been for the past few months after I uploaded my Payday 3 video and dipped from the face of the earth. Long story short, there have been some family issues, more specifically a family member got a bad case of a tumor, cancer, which fortunately and thankfully enough was surgically removed. But since they weren't able to do anything after the surgery, I had to step in and do most of the work. So yeah, I got busy and was unable to make any videos because of it. In general, I'm pretty busy in life, you know. I got a job, I work like 75 all week long, which results in me having almost no time to work on anything, or hell, even play anything. That's one of the main reasons why I bought myself Valve Steam Deck, so I can play all my games from my Steam library on a portable device that's convenient for me to play on. On top of that, the whole video creation process takes a while, mostly because I script, record, and edit everything myself, and that alone takes time. So if you are wondering why my upload schedule is so inconsistent, well, there you go. That said, I can confirm that I have plans to comment this somewhat, but that's a little bit later in this video. I've been meaning to do full reviews of games that I have enjoyed playing and, well, not enjoyed playing for a long time now, so I thought to myself, why not use this opportunity to make a video on the 2013 game The Last of Us, a game that everyone on the planet and their mother already know about. So why do I exactly insist on looking back at a game that everyone has already covered to death? Simply put, I never actually played The Last of Us until like many years later after its release, and to put my own personal unique perspective on the game, because things have changed a lot since The Last of Us has released back in 2013, arguably for the worse. But I'm savoring it all when I'm actually finished with making a video, which is going to take quite some time, especially the fact that I'm doing this all on my own, you know, scripting, recording, editing, and all that. It's definitely going to take some time, but yeah, I'm totally open to doing new stuff, and I hope all of you watching this are totally cool with it as well. Considering I already have a pretty tight schedule, which just allows me from making any YouTube videos regularly, I feel like it's only making sense that I kind of start doing a little bit of live streaming on the side. Now, please keep in mind when I say I want to live stream, it doesn't mean I'm gonna sit my ass down every day and scream a bunch of times to the camera, because, you know, I'm not that kind of person. No, instead I'm going to try to live stream at least mostly once during the weekends when I have the time. And of course, when the place I'm living in is actually in a lot more free state and more, you know, free for me to stream on, because when it's busy, you know, I can't stream anything. And I want to mostly, you know, live stream games that I want to play that I never touched, because it's fun when you play something for the first time in a blind playthrough and have others react the way you play. I'm still thinking where I actually want to live stream in the first place, whenever that's YouTube or Twitch. Right now I just want to stay on YouTube because, well, I already have a sizable audience, I think, so that shouldn't be a problem if people don't have a problem with me live streaming on YouTube. And since YouTube now separates videos from live streams, that shouldn't be a problem for me to, upload and live stream all of my stuff onto the same channel. As long as people don't have any issues with that. And since most people have already noticed it already because I'm already using it right now, yes, the VTuber model that I'm using right now will be also used for those live streams, as long as it's not taking way too many resources for my computer. And yes, to also reassure you, the VTuber model will also probably appear less in my actual videos, since I feel like I made a lot of people cringe already with the bit at the end of the last video. Unless people don't mind, it's which I don't know. But hey, when the time comes, maybe I'll even collaborate with other fellow people on live streams. Some people you may or may not know of, because doing fun things together is sure as hell fun, Right, I want to apologize for interrupting the video again, but I just want to quickly announce that if you want to follow me on social media that isn't just YouTube, you can do so by following me on Blue Sky, which is basically just Twitter, except it's not dog shit and it's not constantly ruined by the completely stupid decisions of the most insecure and divorced man on the planet. I'll be using it mostly for the content creation process, so you'll probably expect me to share screenshots and whatnot of the current progress of the videos I'm working on. I'll also post finished videos there and also announce upcoming live streams when I'm, not scheduling a stream ahead of time. So yeah, if you have an account there, feel free to hit the follow button and I'll see you there. Christ almighty, it took way longer than I anticipated with making this video, but at the very least we're finished here, so that's what it all matters. But before I end the video, here's a few things that I'd like to mention. First, I'd like to thank both Peps and Tres, who are the illustrator and the rigger behind this Live 2D model. Without their help, it wouldn't have been possible to making it, so thank you so much for spending your time working on it, guys. And like I said earlier, it's going to take some time for the next video to come out, so if you want to be kept updated, go ahead and follow me on Blue Sky. I'll also try live streaming something shortly after this video is uploaded, so I hope I can see you guys very soon, and I hope you guys can stick around. And with that, I am finished here. Wow, I really hope I never have to make another stupid update video like this ever again. So, with that being said, I hope I can see you guys very soon, shortly after this video has been set to public, and yeah, see you around.
"10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy."